children, welcome to another EVS1 class today. Let's again begin our today's class with a wonderful thought. Let's see what thought we have now. Don't wait for the opportunity, create it. Okay, so in the life, never wait for any opportunities. Never wait that the opportunity will come and then we will make use of it. No, you have to create it, isn't it? So never wait for the opportunity. You just create it. Make the best of whatever we have in the life. Let's continue with our lesson. So today what we have to learn, children, we have to study today something about the phases of moon. Now let's first understand the meaning of phases. Okay, phases means what? Different shapes of the moon, isn't it? You know very well, moon comes in different shapes. Its shape changes, isn't it? So those change shapes of the moon, they are called the phases of moon. Okay, see here, the different shapes of the moon which are visible from the earth from new moon to the full moon day are called phases of moon. What is new moon? When you cannot see moon at all in the sky, you see complete darkness in the sky, that is said to be the new moon phase of the moon, isn't it? And what is said to be the full moon? Full moon, when you see complete round moon in the sky, when that is visible, that is said to be the full moon. So let's just see which are the different shapes or different phases of the moon. Let's just quickly go through it. Yes, it starts with like this, isn't it? See, waxing, a new moon, isn't it? New moon. Then see, complete darkness, you cannot see moon at all from the earth's surface, isn't it? So waxing crescent, first quarter, isn't it? The first quarter is only visible bright, isn't it? Then waxing gibbous, this much portion is visible. Then full moon, complete round moon is visible from the earth's surface, isn't it? That is said to be the full moon. Then again waning gibbous, isn't it? This full moon becoming shorter, that is waning. Waning means what? Again it is becoming smaller and smaller, isn't it? Decreasing. And then third quarter, then waning crescent, and finally the new moon. Okay, so basically the meaning of waxing is what, children? Increasing, becoming larger. And what is the meaning of waning? Becoming shorter and shorter, isn't it? That's how. So these are the different phases of the moon, isn't it? So again we will revise. The different shapes of the moon which are visible from the earth from new moon to full moon day are called phases of moon. So when moon changes its shape, right from new moon, when moon is not visible in the sky, from new moon to the full moon day, they are said to be the phases or shapes of the moon. Let's talk about the full moon today now. Full moon, when you see complete round moon, when it is visible in the sky, that is said to be the full moon. As you can see in the diagram also, children, if a person is standing on the earth's surface anywhere, if that person is standing, that person is able to see the full moon in the sky. Why does this happens? See, sunlight, as you know very well, moon revolves around the earth, isn't it? That much we know. These sunlights fall on the earth as well as it falls on the moon. So basically what happens in the full moon? The lighted part of the moon faces the earth, and that's why we see the complete bright round full moon. Again I repeat, the bright side of the moon is facing the earth, and that's why we see the complete round moon in the sky during the full moon day. So let's read out what is written. When the complete and round moon is seen in the sky, it is known as full moon. Okay, you can see here sun rays, direction of sun rays, it falls on the earth as well as it falls on the moon. But what happens on the full moon day? This lighted part of the moon is exactly facing the earth, so you see the lighted bright moon from the earth's surface on the full moon day. When the complete and round moon is seen in the sky, it is known as full moon. Yes, then let's talk about the new moon day. What is new moon day? See, the diagram is very clear. It says everything. This is the sun, moon and earth. During new moon day, this is the position of moon. As you can see here, the dark part of the moon is facing the earth. So you see the complete darkness on the moon during the new moon day, isn't it? Exactly opposite is on the full moon day. The lighted part of the moon is facing the earth, whereas on the new moon day, the dark part of the moon where the sunlight doesn't fall, it faces the earth, and that's why we see no moon at all in the sky on the new moon day. See, sunlight is falling, but this lighted part, the dark part of the moon is facing the earth. Lighted part is falling here, This is the dark side of the moon, and this dark side is facing the earth. That's why from the earth's surface we don't see moon at all in the sky. Okay, let's read out what is written. When the moon is not visible in the sky, it is known as what, children? New moon. When the moon is not at all visible in the sky, because the dark part of the moon is facing the earth, that's why we don't see moon at all in the sky on the new moon day, isn't it? This is said to be the new moon. Okay. Today's homework, yes, you have to write down definitions of phases of moon, full moon and new moon in your notebook, and you have to learn those definitions very well. What are the definitions? Just now we have seen in the slide, isn't it? Whatever written about the phases of moon, full moon, new moon, that you have to write down in your notebook and really learn well. Okay, so that's all for your short lesson today, children. We will again meet in the next period. Till then, happy learning to all of you.